So don't try and force him to bring your elbow out. It's not going to happen. You have to go looking for dropping, pulling. Because you want to lock your shoulder onto here. He resists. Boom. Take it. He resists. Boom. Ah, take it. Here, it's this motion here. From here, you take him down. And then you go like this, here. Okay? So we use knee on there, knee on here. From here, boom, here, boom, here. Okay, so you actually smash your knee onto the side of the head. From here, if you are into law enforcement, you let it go onto your stomach, mate. Onto your stomach. Stay right there. Face away from you. Cuffs, apply the cuffs. From here, take it out, stay there, face away from you. Good one. Elbow here. Makes it harder, doesn't it?
Sorry, what did you just do?
All I did is push it from.
Oh, yeah.
I dropped this so the elbow came onto this side here. Okay? So from here is when you do the takedown. When you do the takedown, you see I move this leg over here, I then just step across from here as well. And then comes a more violent technique. I want to make it even more violent from here. Watch what I do to him. As I take him down, I'm going to put my knee there. See where his back goes? On my knee. So that also leads to a broken back. You're about breakage, correct? So instead of creating an open door here, so that his back lands over here. So at the same time that he gets a broken shoulder, he gets a busted back at the same time. Okay? Alright, so from here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Lock and break. Everything goes into, every time you lock, you break. You lock, you break, you lock, you break. Okay? Okay, let's go.
Right.
Hold on, grip. Yes, don't swap your grip. Okay? So as soon as he grabs it to go over the top, you want to pull him away. Now, if he's got this like this over the top, and now we go to this one here, reverse it, okay? So once again, he's got this one here. As he does that, I can reverse it, or watch, as I go like this, I sneak it under and I reverse it back onto him.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah. Okay? So it's important that you guys understand that when you go onto like this, 1, here, push, reverse, come back this way. Like this stops you. It's like closing a door. If you've got a wedge on the side of the door, you're not going to close it. So as you got this motion, as you bring it across like this, take your thumb away like this. Yeah. So there's nothing there. There's nothing there impeding it. You see what I mean? From here. From here, create the break. Take him down. Knee, knee, make him tap again. Smash, smash, smash. Okay? If you don't feel like smashing, bring it across to here. And let's go on his stomach, on his stomach, on his stomach. This way, there you go. Bring it across to here, see here? Just like this. Here, elbow break. So if you got shoe, you got elbow break. If you don't, as you take it down here, step across. Elbow break. Here, stomp, elbow break. Here, elbow smash, elbow break. If not, bring him forward this way. Now when you bring him forward, make sure you stay up here. See like this? Split it this way. Put it over here. Step, walk up. Oh. You walk up. Now you're going to go up to here like this. Okay? So from here, so you start off with here, you pull it. 1, tap. Here, 2, tap. Here. Woo!
Sneaky little player.
No, this is. No,
That's how
you
you
felt
guys
it.
do.
You felt it. Because what happens is he left his elbow up here.
Yeah.
This elbow's like
I pushed it down and he had to jerk himself to relieve the pain. So from here, go down to the here, grab or grab. Here. Because you have this motion notes. Okay, then we're going to go all the way down with this technique as well. So everything is braced. So remember, pull, tap, here, tap, here, position, grab, and tap. You can put your hand, that hand here if you want to grab the tap. Okay?
Is that on the shoulder or the elbow, the last bit of that?
Elbow.
This is, yeah, alright.
Alright? You've got across here.
Back. Yep.
1 for the tap, 2 for the tap. As you roll across the heel like this, come up, 1 up, and then snap it. So as you force him up, you go back down again. So what you're actually using this motion here. Okay? So you want his weight. So before you went down and up, this time you're going up and down. So bring him up, go down. So as he goes up, you snap it down. Okay?
One more time, please.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
That's what you
So
did to
from
me
here,
accidentally before.
as you bring it across to here, step this way, and then at the same time you do this as you step. So from here, as you step wider, and sit here to snap this. Make sure it stays nice and tight here. Okay? So to finish this application off, what you're going to do is you've got here 1, you've got here for 2, you've got here for 3. As you go to here now, you see here, you're going to go down this way. Take the knee away. When you take the knee away, see my hand here? Goes across his face. Yeah. From here, stretches his neck here. The pressure here is so bad that to create a break from here, all I have to do is, see my knee here? Is take it out and sit. Okay? If I take it out and sit, all my weight is going to go on top of here. So remember that when you've got this motion here, you go to here, all you do is here and stretch him out. Okay? And that will snap this because this will not be able to stay here. If it doesn't, raise up and snap it down. Use your weight for it. As you pull him, I want you to use this. So as you pull him, use this to create the break. Grab the other side, use this to create the break. This side here, use this to create the break. You find that when you pull him like this, 1, take him away, and again for the second one. Okay? So as soon as you pull him this way, create the break straight away. You want to pull him, the further you pull him away, the less the break. The more you want to pull him this way, here, the more you create the break. Okay? So that will initiate us going to the next technique. So basically, it is all about you getting those angles here. It's all about you getting those angles here. Okay? Because sometimes, if I want to move him from here to there without doing too much, I want to just pull him here, go, that way. Just by using my body, not even, I just pulled him a little bit on, that's what I've done. Okay? In the same token, if I can do it with my shoulder, I can also now do it with my elbow. Okay? Okay, so with your partner, nice and steady, grab, shoulder, Don't pull too far out, pull him in this direction here, create the shoulder. Go into like a wrist lock. If you go into a wrist lock like this, who's done this wrist lock before?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is for breakage, not for restraint. So what happens when you go here like this? Here is the first wrist break, here. 1, up for 2. So pull him this way, up for 2. Okay, so from here, 1 here, 1 here, up for 2. If you don't go for up for 2 here, go here, 1, 2, here. Guess where you are again? Here. Okay, but as soon as you pull him this way, here, it's a break here. You want this to be nothing. You can follow up with anything else. Here, you can go for his knee. If you don't want to go for his knee, you want to go for his groin, make him step forward a bit more. Watch. Step forward, here. Boom! Just by making him step forward. Okay, so a lot of times you have to make sure that you put him in a position where you facilitate the technique. So from here, 1, here, 2, Now, most people do it this way. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Most people go this way here, and they put the two hands here. See here like this? So when you do it, just bend your elbow for me. Bend your elbow so you can come closer to me, right? So you never do it that way. One, you see this hand goes here? The other one comes here like this. You see here? Now, as you do it this way, see my finger here tells, this finger is going to tell you exactly where, this one goes the opposite way. Watch.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So from here, this one goes like this here. Bend your elbow to come towards me?
No.
No. Okay, so this catches here, this goes here. This points to where I want him to take it. This pulls him this way. See like this? You create this motion here.
It's not fun.
No. So here, as soon as you go here, break, here, take it down, pull him to create the break if you want. Okay? Now, some people are quite fancy, so they go like this. Watch, from here, they bring him down, here, bring him up. Okay? So, but the key thing from here is on first instance, break. Okay? From break, pull him, here, pull him towards you here. From here, you can take him down and bring him up, or see here, 1, 2. Okay? Up to you. Alright, let's go there. From here, grab, make sure one hand here, but create the break straight away, position, pull to create the break. You've gone here, snap. From here, you've taken over here. As you pull him, go across the heel like this. Okay? So what happens is you lock him in, you tap him. If you can't get to the arm here, and you can get to the body, that's okay. Because what you're doing is, you want to go this way, you've got trapped over here. It's the same as here. But what happens is when you go here, his elbow can pop out.
Yeah, it's
so,
getting worse.
Correct. So if you can't get here, take the other leg as well. Yeah. Okay? So what happens is you extend it. So if it's not here, it's here, or it's here.
Oh dear.
So if you can't get the elbow there, pull him in, take him there, take him there, take him there. Pull him across. You've got the whole body across you. Snap it. Okay. Once you've gone click here, all you do is have to adapt to what the person gives you. So you've gone click here, so now this is broken here. As you bring him down like this, and you pull him this way here. So what happens is you want to stretch it. So if you can't go forward, you see here? You can't go forward, so come up. You see what I mean? Yeah? So because his elbow's over here, you come up. If his elbow's going too much to the front here like this, all you do is lean forward a bit more. That's it.
You're following the elbow.
Yeah, you just let the elbow go to follow. Yeah? So all you do is either you push it towards your chest this way or up this way. But if you're going to go up, lean the chest forward. So that creates that barrier. Push it up. Lock it in. Okay? So make sure that if you go one, feel where his elbow is going. If his elbow is going this way, and you have these motions like this, you bring it across his back here. As you pull him down here, you put the knife on the ground here.
That's a bit harsh.
So he falls into the knife. As such. You see what I mean? So not all the time do you have to do the feed. Sometimes you actually get him to fall into the knife. It's no different than that you have this application here. So if you come for the thrust here, and you have these motions like this, right here. Now when you go like this, you fit him here, correct?
Yeah.
No, you fit him up here, and then you let him go. Because now, this time you get to this knife that's sticking out of here. Right? If not, as you do this motion like this, you go 1, you disarm him, here, and then let the knife go. Now you're going to try and get the knife at the back here. So sometimes, some weapons are basically what you leave in the body. You don't take it out. You use theirs to actually put into the body, leave it in the body. Because what happens is, it's like this. So if I feed this into him, into his lung, and I let it go. When he pulls that out, it's going to be more harmful to him than not. Yeah? So if he's got a knife, I've got a knife, and I feed it to him, let it go down, I've got my knife now. So he's going to try and get this out of the way. Yeah? So with knife and all applications, sometimes you have to go to a bizarre angle or a bizarre technique to actually get the technique done. It's not bizarre. People are not familiar with it.
They're non-standard.
They're non-standard applications, but what happens is most techniques rely on this sort of motion like this. So you've done this already, this one here, break the break. But we're going to go the opposite way now. So we're going to go this way here. So you have this motion like this, and then here. This is a break here. From here you can actually take it all the way down, or you can shoot across the here like this. That's another break, right? So once you create this break, you've got another break. So we're going to do this segment next, okay? And all I want from here again is from here, create the motion here. But this is a break, okay? And then we'll feed onto here, create this motion here. From here, we'll create this motion here. Okay? So, sorry, I want to know what's the third one. So from here, create this motion here. Okay? And then from here, you find that this must go to a break application. So how do we go to a break application? Back. Yeah. Here. Okay? Alright? Let's go forward lapel. So one, you get inside wrist lock. Inside, then you go this way. The other one, you're going to go outside here. Now, look, even when you go inside here like this, you can go for here, or you can go straight away onto here like this, onto here like this, onto here like this. You can go straight away into these applications. You can straight away go from here, into his body, here, bring him back this way, so it flows. Okay? So what I'm showing you is bits and pieces of a whole 2-3 day workshop. Just tasters of it. This is not only for restraining purposes, this is also for breakage. Now when you do breakage, don't go this way for breakage. Watch how I manipulate his hand. Here, see here? It's to him. Here. Okay? So here, it's to him this way. Feel the difference there? Yeah. So you want to break this application here. You find that afterwards, from here, it goes over here. From here, you see here? Pop! It's a break of the fingers. So, that's what you want from him over here. Okay? Alright. Here, into this position. Now, be careful, sorry. Here, when you do this outside here like this, make sure you can't be like this thing. So, how can you prevent you from doing that there?
Yeah, get your own arm. I don't know.
No, it's one. As you go like this, then
yeah.
So you want to make sure that this goes towards him. Okay, so that's what it means. So as you go here, this motion here like this. And every time he wants to come towards you, you twist it this way. Not that way, because sorry, just stand up. But if I twist this way, I'm forcing him to come towards me. If I twist it that way, here, what I'm going to do is stretch it and snap it. Okay? So slowly though, so from here, just go to this position like this. Okay? Now, other aspect from here, if he tries to slap, go this way. You see how I swapped hands? So from here, I had this motion here. He went for the hip, went across the here like this. From here, this motion here. Okay? So, don't try and hit your partner just yet. Just go to this motion, we'll cover them afterwards. Okay? Okay. You see here, it goes this way. So when you snap here, you can also go like this. See here like this? Create this motion here. Or it's easy to create this motion here. From here, you can go 2 hands here and have this snapping motion here.
I've never recovered from that.
Okay? So full application is 1, 2, 3. Okay? So on the first one, snap to break. Here, snap to break. Snap to break. Okay? Okay? O'clock, 2 o'clock. You never want this. You want it to be here.
Yeah.
You see here? You want it to be at least 3 o'clock. So when you snap it, don't snap it here. You want to snap it here. Yeah? So all you do is just use this motion like this, snap it for the motion. So, coming back to this application here, how can I get him to give me the break? Brothers, you like this technique? How would you do it? Watch here.
Look at that.
So you push his head away. So you got here, as you push him away, snap. Because as he extends, guess what he does? He gives you the technique. Okay? So you're going to finish this from here, push, but don't let go. Okay? Make sure you let go. Alright. You can do it off the jab, you can do it off the jab cross. Right? But before you actually do it, so if you throw a jab, you see this motion like this. So basically you have this motion here like this. A lot of times people do the blocking like this. So here, they go this. You see like that? Never block like that. You want to block this way. Here. Because if you know when you do pad throws, right? How do you know when to throw the other punch? Well, this one makes contact first, correct? So if he throws the jab and I go like this, and I do it hard, it's basically telling him to trigger the other one. But if he throws the punch, the other one, jab, and I go like this, I'm not actually stopping his punch, right? So what you're going to do with your partner, I'm going to get you to do this. As he throws the jab, here. And this is what you're going to do, he taps. Okay? It's a nasty technique, okay? So slowly, as he throws it, here. Now from here, the bone here stays here. You come in like this, palm, and you bring your elbow to here. Okay? Now from here, all you have to do is go across to here and take him down. But you don't go down with him. When you go like this, you actually let him go past here. Because you're going to do this to him. So, but then there's a variation. So you go from here, like this. As soon as he taps, what happens from here, you switch across to here. For the break here as well. Okay? So it flows from one to the other. But what we want is we want here, here. Now, other thing you must remember, and you have this is the way I want to see you guys do it by the time you finish this technique today. So from here, watch, here, and then take. Feel the difference?
Sorry, what was the difference there?
You can tell me.
Oh, yeah, you close line him in.
Yeah.
Right.
So what happens is he comes in, it's a hit and then take.
Yeah, right.
Now, that hit does that, doesn't it? It's a little bit, then you can put as much power. You can do that hard and the person will straight away. So, it's a, this way, hit, catch, pull in. Now, from the pull in, here, you can always switch it across to here. Okay? So we're going to finish off on there. So we're going to start off with this way. So if I do it to you, parry, go under at the same time. Good. Here, you tap your head behind my shoulder. Yeah, tap your head behind my shoulder here. There. Now see how this is in too deep? Bring it out a bit more. You want only to have that much there. Yeah, grab it. Squeeze my ankles. Yeah. More. Yes. From here, spin around. Bring this other hand across to here. And go over here. Tuck. Go over the top. Put your hand here. Yes. No, not there. Grab here.
Here.
Yeah, put it there. Grab your shoulder. You see how your elbow's here? Make sure your elbow's here. Make your bicep, as if you're at the gym. Go, 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 go. Yeah. Okay? So, if your elbow's off to the side, you're not going to get the joke. You want to make sure that you feed it in, bring it to here. If you put your hand up top, yep, here. What happens is, yep, you see here is the weak point. So you grab here, so grab it there, grab your bicep. If you want to put your hand on top of my head. Yeah, just, yeah, do that one there. Up here, yeah. So you see the elbow here is the weak point. So you grab the elbow here and you do this motion here. Because this here is where the weakness is. But if you grab it and twist, it's not going to happen. You have to put your hand there and then here. Once you finish, come back with an elbow straight away. Okay, because that's the weak point. Okay, so we're going to do left, then we're going to do left, right. Right? So for the jab cross, exactly the same thing. Here. Shoot, grab, apply pressure. Here, shoot across to here. Go across to here and tap. Okay? So what this is one, as you come in, is to damage here on the side of the head. Two is to cut. So one is to stop the blood flow. Two is to cut the blood flow on both sides. Okay, so basically what happens when you talk about breakage, you have breakage where you break the blood flow as well. Now, let me show you something. I volunteer. I'm not going to just pick on you. Listen to this. Okay, come here, sir. When you apply a choke like this, now a lot of people they actually squeeze it in. See how they squeeze it? You don't have to squeeze it. Brothers, what technique do you like the best? The pole step. Oh! Alright, so you don't have to squeeze it. Sometimes you see how my palm is down here and I pull it this way. But sometimes the person doesn't feel it. So what happens is I'm going to actually go this way. See like this? Now I'm going to cut down. Oh! So sometimes this way is no good. So we're using angle a little bit more and you cut down. When you cut down, go like this and cut down. Don't go like this. Give them a point. So even on the neck, give them a point. Pull it in. Okay? Here, no good. Cut down this way. And it's a 45-degree angle towards your body like this. Okay? If they still resist, let it go in. Alright. Across the heel like this. And you've made a tap or you've made a pulse. From here, shoot across the heel like this. Here. Make him tap. From here, shoot across the heel like this. If you can't remove them, step to the side. See my left leg, which is behind his back. Step and smash him this way.
Nice.
Okay? So whatever happens, if he resists, he's like that like this, no problem. All he's saying to you, every time somebody resists, they're saying to you, please cause me more pain. That's what they're saying to you. So you go, no problem, I can do that for you. Right? In the same token, that if you find that as you've got this motion like this, and you find that it's the same thing, so I've got this leg in front, step, smash. But if you find that all of a sudden that, oh man, he's got a friend running towards me. So what can I do? I'm going to pulse him, here, and then I'm going to cast him aside. Or towards that person. Or I'm going to say, stay back or I'll smash him. Okay, so if you see the technique is a little bit different on this choke. You feel a bit different on this choke? Yeah. So what I've done, see, usually the elbow goes here. What I've done is I put the elbow to the side. You see how I'm pushing it on the side of the jaw here? And this one here, I'm actually putting it on the side of his ear. Here. It's a different pain altogether. Okay? So if the friend's heel doesn't come, all I'm going to do from here is shoot across to here, back here. Okay, so from here, all I've done is board across to here, hand on the back of the neck, still move the same leg out of the way, kudunk. Now deal with him. Because the last thing was two able-bodied people to actually stand there and fight you. So, where did you break here? His head. Before, broke the windpipe, now broke his head. So whatever happens, so as you guys are doing this application here, so we've gone from one, here, now we're going to go for two, to here. Okay? Make sure that he's not in position, then you down when he's in position. Make sure that he taps, good. Okay? If you remember this, all you're going to do from here is bring this hand across to here for your third one. Okay? So basically, now with this technique here, you can bring it across to here, but in security, all I've done is I actually grown my belt. Because that locks my triangle. You see I said the locking before? It locks my triangle. This goes across to here, so it's harder for him to try and put my hand away. Yeah, he can't. Okay? And I actually removed quite a big solid guy with that technique. It was a flow rider. He was actually mouthing off the flow rider, and Frodo had like a cabana. And you should have seen each cabana had like 4 girls. Well, you better not record this. You step away with this leg, the crescent footwork, and clothesline with this one here. Because sometimes they're trying to bend you, so they're trying to fight you here, like this. It's okay. Here, push. That's what you're doing. So, get to the lock, get to here. I want your partner to bend his arm. He's trying to escape. Bam. That's what I want you to do. Okay? So don't fight them again. They want to bend it, no problem. Boom. This way, from here, all you do is you bring this hand here. So as he bends it, that's fine. Shoot across to here. And from here, and you must put your hand in the back here. Like this. So I want you to turn around. So you must put your hand here like this. The reason you put your hand here like this is so this hand pushes him forward and this one pushes him back. So if you put both hands like this, he can roll out of the way by dropping the shoulder and spinning around. Keeping your hand over here like this. As soon as you move around, this is, you see how he's got no choice, he has to because he's done this way. This is, boom, straight down. So again, you have this motion like this. As you're trying to do it, no here, but straight down. Okay? So either it's a clothesline or a takedown. Afterwards you will find that you've got this motion like this. You see here like this? As you go like this, watch. Bam. As you got this motion like this, you'll find bam. Okay, so there's much more to this. Okay? There's much more. And that's why it takes about 2 days to cover all the aspects of it. So from here, you can clothesline, but from here, you can take him down. From here, you can uppercut, elbow. From here, because you've got this motion here like this, you can pull him down here. See here? Watch here. For here. For here. So, but what you're doing now is more violent. So he resists, step to the side, clothesline him across the face. He resists, grab him on the head, yank him down, smash him, and bust it back here against the concrete. Okay, so here, you see here like this?
Nice.
Yeah, here. So those legs fit beautifully into 2 fingers, like this. Okay? As you bring him down is when you take him down like this. Now, you can do so many things, but don't bring the hand to the front. You bring the hand to the front, the person can bite. Okay? So again, from here, either you go clothesline, or from here, you bring him across to here. So you see the hand goes here, comes to the back of the head. And the hand over here comes across to here. And this is the down technique. If he doesn't go down, here, take him down. Okay? If he doesn't go down, even though people like this one, I don't like that one as much as this one here. And then down. Okay? Because people never expect that one.
I don't know, I reckon we get more people at your classes from now.
So from here, you got a hand here like this. Hand here. All it is, you don't lose control. It is from here, you slide it across, snap it.
Let's hurry him up.
You lock it like this. So this is what I want you to do first. So from here, as it does it here, here. This way. So the checking, the blocking is a block, and then you see how I step in? You cannot do it over here like this, and then hope to get it. As you block it, back here, it's a violent application here. Here you make an attack. Right. If you're not here, sit here, here. Oh. Okay? So there's 3 ways. Okay? So from here, this is 1, here. This is 2, here. This is 3, here, or here. Okay? So those are the 3 applications that you do. So 1 is here, 2 is here. Now when you do it on the neck here, you see, if you just go like this, tap me on the head with the other hand. Tap me on the head. Sorry? Tap me on the head. Good. Because you see the shoulders are about to come. So when I grab him here, you see my palm goes here. So my palm here pushes him that way. Okay? Okay. So, I want you guys to do that first. So just throw, block, scoop, here. This way. Okay? And make sure, keep on, don't put the hand here. So watch. If I put the hand here, you see it's this option here. So I want to bring the hand to here. See whenever I bring the hand to here, my bone goes in place. Here, there, here, bone. No bone, bone.
Oh, I see. So it's muscle facing up or bone
Yeah,
facing.
so if I put it below my elbow, it's flat.
Yeah.
I move it above my elbow. Yeah. Okay? So make sure that from here, here. Okay? What I'm going to do, because I've got the neck here, I'm going to do this, watch. Here. So I'm going to go here, back, and now I've redirected my elbow position to here. Okay?
Pulsated.
Yeah, all I'm doing is pulsing, because here, I'm here, I'm too high, no good. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to push this down here, so that I go here, and then reposition myself. Okay? So, and from here I can go this way as well. Now, how do I create the break? I shoot across to here, I bring him down, and snap him.
Yeah.
Okay? So, we're going to this point here like this, where if I got him like this, he brings the other hand to break, to try and pull my hand away. Let him pull the hand away. Watch. Oh! Okay, so from here, we have the 1, the 2, he taps, good, pull the hand away, snap. Okay? Alright, let's do that. Okay? But before I get to there like this, so see how you got this motion here like this? Instead of me taking him, controlling him over here for the tap, I'm actually going to step around with this foot like this here. Down position here. Okay? Or I'm going to go across to here like this. See here? So from here, I make him tap, 1. I'm going to shoot across to here. Watch this. This hand stays here. Goes on to here. Anaconda. Whoa. Hang on. So, and that's without pulsing. Right? So I want to do it very smooth now. So you have 1. This becomes a hit. 2. He taps. Beautiful. From here, he can pull the hand away, creates the break. From here, you shoot across to here. Stretch him out, bring him up, bring him to here. Clasp onto his body here like this. Make sure you lean on top of him and squeeze. Okay? Now keep seeing here, see here? See where his jaw's facing?
Yeah.
This way. You don't want him to be able to bite you. So this hand really doesn't change. From here, all it does is go across to here. This position here. Okay? And that pretty much is cut the airflow, break the blood flow, sleepy time. Okay? Let's do it. Don't bend it down. Keep it there. Or you just go like this. Yeah.
No, the head's not in the right position. Is that right?
Go like this.
Just
Now let me do it again.
let Mannie show that one more
So
time.
here, so you've got this motion here like this. Push him away. As you push him away, you see here how you control all this? Here, you see how his head's already twisting?
Yep.
Then all you do is bring it to here. So this is like this, you bring it to here like this, so you tap this hand as well. And then all you do is, yeah, a little bit of a crack. Now, let me also show you this application here. A lot of times, with these ones here, sometimes people can find an escape. But up to date, no one has found an escape on this one here. So if I got this one here, I bring this across to here like this. See my 2 thumbs? This one goes across the back here like this.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, so here, shoots, goes across like this. So here, shoots, this goes across to here like this. Thumb to thumb, you close the gap, bring it across the spine. And then apply the application. Yeah. Okay, so very hard to escape. A lot of times when people do the front escape like this, so they do this choke here like this, right? To escape this, all you need to do is step past him. see how I step past him? Now, as I'm going to step past him, I'm going to scratch my back of my head here. So I'm going to do this. Then all I'm going to do, I'm going to bring my elbow down here, and I'm going to stand up. And I'm going to reverse it. Okay? So if I step past him, and I do this, I'm going to put pressure in the back of his neck, and then I'm going to